Oh my gosh, guys. Holy cannoli. I forgot to say something in this video. I'm sorry. It is kind of a one take, but I'm going to add this at the beginning. Before you watch this, I really am proud of this video. Besides that it's going to be a one take, I explained why it's a one take. I'm so tired. But that's not even half of it. Anyway, oh my gosh, guys. Look, wherever it is, I think it's down there now. Number 50. We're halfway to 100. That's exciting. Okay, roll the video. I'm excited. And you should be excited too. Okay, you don't have to be, but watch it. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so if you can't tell by looking at my face, I am extremely tired right now and it's only 10 o'clock at night. This is what school is doing to me. Oh, I'm so tired. It's Thursday night and I'm not gonna be able to film tomorrow. And like I told you all last time, a goal of mine is definitely not to miss any Advice Fridays. So I'm keeping my word and I'm not gonna miss one. So this week, I'm going to talk to you guys about bad relationships. Because last Advice Friday, I talked about that if you're not happy in a relationship, or whatever, you have the right to be happy. Forgive me, since I'm so tired, my thoughts are jumbled, but I want to talk about it anyway. So I might also make this a quick one take, depending on how tired I am after I finish and all of that, but if it's not a one take, you won't even see where I said that probably. Anyway, bad relationships. What is a bad relationship? A bad relationship with a boyfriend or girlfriend, yeah, but there's also bad relationships as in friendships, bad relationships as in parents, bad relationships as in teachers. There are more different types of bad relationships and good relationships than one might think right off the bat, because when you think relationship, you may think just boyfriend or girlfriend, but you have relationships with everybody, and that will affect how you are as a person depending on how your relationship is with certain people. Say, for an example, if you have a bad relationship with your mother, that may affect how your what's the word I'm looking for? How you take on certain things. You know, you may have like certain times where, because of how your relationship with your mother is, it affects how you are. But in a negative way, it can make it bad. And that goes with, like I said, any relationship. If you're in a friendship that is unhealthy and bad, I mean a bad relationship is unhealthy, you will be unhappy, if you feel like they're controlling you or they're not letting you. This goes for any relationship, not just friendship. If you feel like they're controlling you, if you feel like they're belittling you, if you feel like they won't let you be happy and let you do what it takes to make you happy, then honestly, I know it's easier said than done, but cut the strings from them. And a lot of times we have bad relationships with people, but we go back to them and back to them, and that's the thing. Like they always say, if you're in a bad relationship, obviously abuse is a horrible relationship. If it's like boyfriend, girlfriend, or any relationship, I mean, you can be abused in any relationship, but like verbally, physically. But when it gets physical, and they always say it's so hard for them to walk away from a domestic abuse situation, because they always go back and say, no, it's okay, he didn't mean to, she didn't mean to, and it just happens that way. And I hate that, because you have to remember, you have self-worth that is so much, and you need to live life happily. And if you're not happy, you need to be happy, and if that means cutting strings with them, so be it. And I can use an example from my life when I was friends with these two girls. These two girls ganged up on me online and were saying mean things about me. Went as far as saying that they'd throw a party if I died. And okay, we were 15 and 16. We were me and one of the girls were 16, and the other girl was 15. Or maybe even younger than that. I think I was 15, making the other girl 15, and the other one 14. Anyway, they you know, it's childish, but it was not right. It doesn't matter if it's childish, it's not right. And so they said all that mean things to me, and I was like, I'm not your friend anymore, and you know, friends don't treat each other like that. And yet I went back to one of them and still stayed friends with him for a long time, and I'm not now, but it was not good. And it's so easy to go back when you think that, oh, they didn't mean it. I'm gonna have to sneeze, so if this is one take, I'm sorry. It won't come out. Here it is. Sorry guys, I felt it and I couldn't keep it in. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It was so easy to go back because I was like, oh, she didn't mean it. She was just influenced by the other girl. So I went back to being friends with her, which was a big mistake because it just kept going back and back to where it was. And another example is also from my life with some old friends, is they were saying bad things about me behind my back to my friend. And because my best friend, let's make that known, you know, you tell a girl's best friend things about her best friend, obviously she's gonna tell her. I mean, come on, logic here. But anyway, they were talking bad about me, and because of my past situation prior to this, I cut strings with them immediately. I've never talked to them since. So you know, you learn, you live and you learn, and you see that bad relationships do nothing but bring you down. And they really did do nothing but bring me down. So, cut strings with them completely, just went to senior prom with me and my best friend, and we had a great time. And, you know, it kind of sucks because we all had this huge thing planned, and then it fell through, I'm sorry, because of their actions. So, that's another thing. Don't just stay in a situation because it's comfortable. Break away because you have to make yourself happy. If you're not happy, that's how you know you need to get out of the relationship. And you know, I will use an example from my sister's life. She may not want me to, but it helps you all, so I'm going to anyway. My sister was with a guy for 3.5 years. And she just was not happy anymore, but she didn't want to break up with him because she didn't want to hurt him, and she didn't want, you know, 3.5 years is a long time, and she knew that, so she didn't want to throw that away. But she wasn't happy. It wasn't a bad relationship. I mean, they weren't fighting and all that, but it was just she wasn't happy, so she got out, and that's what you have to do. So if you feel like you have a bad relationship, yeah, confront the person, but if it doesn't go well, just immediately cut strings. But the thing is, you have to, again, even if they're like, oh, please stay, please don't go, I didn't mean it, forgive me. If that's the first time, okay, maybe they didn't mean it. But if it's like the second, third, fourth time, no, just cut your strings and move on. You deserve to be happy. And you need only relationships with people that make you happy. And you know, it's very tricky when it comes to your parents because your parents will belittle you sometimes. I have that happen in my life, even now as a 21-year-old. And it sucks, you know, and if you try to stand up to them, it gets hard. But you have to express how you feel. You know, be like, I just got a tweet. But be like, you know, you are making me feel really small. And that's sometimes not so easy to do because I haven't been able to do that to one of my parents, and it's been going on all my life and I still haven't been able to. But you have the right to do that, and maybe in a weird way this is helping me realize that I need to do that, and I've needed to do it for a long time now. But guys, that is it, and I think I am going to make this a one take so I can actually upload it tonight and just make it public tomorrow. So I apologize for my sneeze, for a one take, for no intro video and no insight, but I will be back and better hopefully next week. But honestly, this week was very overwhelming and next week might be the same because if you follow me on Snapchat, I mentioned that there was, out of the 3 of us that work at the church, well, there's more people that work at the church, but with the children, there's 4. But anyway, in my group of the children, there's 3 of us, and only 2 of us are there this week, and probably next week, and probably the week after. So Wednesday night I was so excited. So if you follow me on Twitter, you saw how excited I was. I got to plan a lesson and teach the kids, and I get to do that again this Wednesday, but also I had to do it for this Sunday. So that was the thing. So I actually typed up a lesson. It's right there. And so that's exciting and both scary because I'm not going to be the one teaching the lesson. So hopefully it makes sense and they can do it, and I'm excited. So I'm actually getting with somebody at the church Monday and planning more. But this is what I'm going to do in the future, so it excites me. I don't know if you can hear that train. I'm kind of curious because I'm not adding music or anything, so I'm curious if you can hear that train. Trains go through here all the time. But thank you guys, not through here, my room. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and make yourself happy. That's what matters. And I will talk to you all later. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next week. I have a video that will go up in the middle of the week. I'm going to edit it tonight. Instead of editing this, I'm going to edit it so it can go up in the middle of the week. Sounds great. Okay, but for now, I'll talk to you all later. See you next time. Bye!